On tonight's reality check, the allegations of corruption at Prichard Water Works and Sewer Board are not new. New tonight, Lanyap newspapers reporting online the accountant with the Prichard Water Board said, quote, "This is the biggest case of fraud I've ever seen," stating a forensic auditor needs to be brought in.
The accountant said this fraud may be up to $2.5 million, dating from the time Nia Bradley was hired until she resigned in April of 2021. A letter NBC 15 News obtained shows board chairman Russell Heidelberg was sounding the alarm to officials as far back as 4 years ago. NBC 15's Andrea Ramey joins us now. Andrea, Russell complained then about misuse of funds.
That's right, Greg and Kim. His letter is apparently addressed to the Alabama Ethics Commission, and in it he pleads for help.
The letter is dated March 7, 2018. Russell Heidelberg, who was a Prichard Water Board member then and is now the chairman, writes two former board members hired their friend Nia Bradley to manage the utility at $150,000 a year without advertising the position and gave her a car, credit card, and phone. He states the board paid for her trip to Sandestin and expensive meals dining out, which he says was a, quote, misuse of public funds and a clear demonstration of malfeasance in office. He accuses Bradley of nepotism for hiring her son, Anthony Bradley, as supervisor of customer service, making $60,000 a year, plus a car, credit card, and phone. Heidelberg also alleges cronyism, writing Bradley hired her friend Carlos Butler at $90,000 a year plus a credit card, which the letter states he charged $157 for a romantic dinner at Felix's on Valentine's Day in 2018. Heidelberg says former board chairman Nathaniel Inge's friends Cordelia Leggett and Taisha Tucker were also hired. According to probate records, Inge married Tucker last year. Heidelberg is also troubled by a $5 million line of credit that he says was open without board discussion and other violations of the Open Meetings Act. He ends the letter pleading for help, writing it in all caps 11 times. This letter coming to light after leaked documents show current and former employees bought luxury items and went on lavish trips. Nearly $4 million in 3 years was racked up on Prichard Water credit cards. The Attorney General's office and Mobile County District Attorney are investigating allegations of corruption.
The investigation by the board is not completed. The outside auditing entity that's doing it and the criminal investigations from wherever they're coming from is just now starting. So we are not done at all.
A source sharing these documents with NBC 15 News today, which say they show Bradley approving $1,500 in Prichard Water funds, paying for a former employee's legal fees, which the employee was supposed to reimburse.
Why action wasn't taken 4 years ago when Heidelberg raised these issues is unclear. The district attorney is expected to hold a press conference tomorrow to discuss this case. The Prichard Water Board's next meeting is Monday night, the first time since these explosive allegations have come to light. Kim?